For those who don't know, n8n is similar to make.com, to Zapier. This is an automation tool. You basically have a start. You say, if somebody sends me a message, if I get an email, or if somebody uses the form on my website, then do a following task, anything. And what is super duper cool that you can do with not just n8n, but any like automation tool nowadays, is that you can add an AI agent. Anyway, so that is n8n, and they just raised $180 million in an evaluation of 2.5 billion. So that's
I'm going to send my
a
friend
pretty
this because
big number.
big number, and they want to hire him. So
Yeah. 2.5 billion for an automation tool. And now ChatGPT, OpenAI is entering this game exactly, which is automating tasks, agentic tasks. And with n8n, so far you can do like more, I believe. But OpenAI is probably also going to add more to whatever they are building right now. I'm using n8n mainly because it's self-hosted, so it's on my
yeah,
own server, Hetzner, and it's super cheap. It cost me I believe $7, and I don't have to pay extra per operation. So typically with these tools, each time that you run your automation, you pay. But when it's on your own server, you just pay your monthly rate. And if you have too many automation, you will see that your server cannot handle it, so you have to upgrade. But you essentially pay much, 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 much less in most cases. So it's a
yeah.
super
Open
cheap.
source, baby. Open
Yeah,
source. I think I have a video on how to set up an n8n server on your own server, by the way.
and I'm so happy that open source is winning here.
Yeah,
I mean,
sure.
Make.com and Zapier, they are so expensive, especially Zapier is extremely expensive.
I think n8n cloud is $30 a month. So
n8n
with
is also expensive if you
yeah,
just buy it from them, but if you
yeah.
host it anywhere, you can host it on Hetzner, and Hetzner is so unbelievably cheap. Like you can get a server that would work just fine for $4.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I think I pay $6 or even 12 dollars for my DigitalOcean Docker image that hosts this. But Hetzner, yeah, that's good. Saying all that, n8n is an interesting place because, yes, it's very, very powerful. Yes, it's the sort of the perfect kind of storm of AI agents and what you can do with them, because you can integrate it with so many more things. You have so much more control. Like you have to wait for, well, you don't have to wait for an integration, but like Zapier, for instance, you wait for those integrations and then you can use the tool. Whereas this, you can attack, you can send stuff to APIs. Not that you can't do that on Zapier, especially now, but n8n were the kind of leaders in all this. So they're an interesting spot. And what relevance do they have? I don't know, but Series C at 180 million shows that they've got a lot of relevance. There's probably a lot in the pipeline that they've presented in their pitch decks that has people excited. So yeah, I mean that's
I
pretty
don't
cool.
know how they make money. Is it only
Cloud.
through self-hosting? Not
No.
hosting it for you essentially.
Yeah, cloud.
And
Yeah.
yeah,
n8n cloud. Yeah,
I
that's where
don't know.
most of their money comes from. I think me and my mate Kieran were talking about this. I think they've got that. I think they build enterprise tools as well. But realistically, the tool is built. Like you get minor updates all the time. There's never going to be a massive overhaul. And that's where I was like, well, what is left for this tool? It's just scale. They've just got scale. I don't know. There's probably more to it. But
Yeah, they probably want to build more agentic stuff, maybe simplify things, maybe
well, that's what I'm
automation
saying.
for automations.
That's what I'm saying. They've got the MCP server, which I think could be improved a little bit. It's quite hard to spin up an n8n thing through MCP, but especially on self-hosted as well. I think it's easy with cloud, but self-hosted, I think you've got to create an automation for MCP to then connect with the other automations. Anyway, but yeah, I think there could be some there's room here to challenge OpenAI's agent kit or the agent builder to just a more friendly, version of n8n that is just a bit more like Zapier, a bit more like Make, a bit more like Agent Builder. But who knows?
Yeah. And
Uh,
for if anyone is interested in getting this but you don't want to go through hosting stuff and n8n itself is too expensive, you can like one of the best deals that I've seen is through Hostinger. Like
yeah.
Hostinger gives it to you and they host it for you. So they do everything and it's just it's still cheaper than anything else. So you can get the smallest version for $5 a month. It's just so cheap. You can get started, and as you scale, if you have a lot of automation, it's a good thing, and you probably are making money, and you can scale.
Saying that, if anyone, I've got referral links for Hostinger, so probably even
Okay.
cheaper again. So you get like $100 or something like that, or $25 or something. So you get even cheaper again. This is part of a larger conversation on my show, Command AI, which we stream live every single week. We discuss the news and all things related to AI in the world of design and web. Catch us next week and join in the banter.